Today, we will not discuss how does a company derive the payment term for suppliers or customer. We will leave the account receivables and account payables to the creditable finance team. Now, we will discuss how to calculate payment term savings. So why is payment term a big deal for the company? Why is management always talking about this? Well, in general, there are two reasons. Extended term increases a company working capital. The company will be more liquid and it reduces the need of taking a loan. Company can keep the cash or capital with themselves and plan for other operational activities instead of paying the supplier first. Imagine having the flexibility and maneuver your cash flow. Secondly, payment term is seen as a perception of a company creditability. For instance, Wall Street analysts review the average payment term as an indicator of a company's strength with its supply base. Will your supplier give you a long payment term if your company is not stable? Think about it. Deriving the right payment term or understanding financial jargons such as weighted average cost of savings, WACC, net present value, NPV is not an overnight task for many. But thankfully, we can calculate payment term savings using a straightforward formula. This is not the most accurate formula if we are to compare to the financial world because it does not capture NPV. But this is close enough for you as a reference. So payment term savings, change in days, it means differences between your new payment term, the one newly offered by a supplier, and your existing payment term. Cost of capital, it measures a company cost to borrow money. Now, I am not a financial expert. What I will do is that I'll leave a link in this post and you can go through and understand a WACC. This can be derived from your financial department. They will give you a percentage. Now, we have to divide it by 365, the number of days in a year. We change it all in days just to standardize the unit of measurement. Of course, this is imagine your project is having a 1 year value, 1 year contract. Finally, multiply all these things with actual spend, the estimated spend that will impacted by the payment term change. So let's do a quick calculation example. Supplier A today offered you 75 days payment term, while supplier B offered you 60 days. Now, the existing condition is that your payment term is now 45 days and your company WACC is 8%. The entire project value is $1 million. Assuming both suppliers are at the same commercial position, their quotation is the same. So, who will you award to? It is pretty straightforward, right? Supplier A. But let's do a calculation to see what is the actual dollar and cents benefit here. Using the same formula, let's see what is the benefit supplier A brings to us. So if we use the same formula, 8% of WACC divided by 365 days times the difference of payment term, 75 minus 45, and multiply with the project value, supplier A will give you this much of savings. And supplier B, on the other hand, will give us a savings of $3,287. So again, it is obvious supplier A is the winner by giving us this much of savings. Now let me complicate the case for you. Supplier B walked in, said, I will give you 1% savings, but I want you to pay me faster, 30 days instead of 45 days. Will your award decision remain the same? Let's see. So we calculate the payment term benefit by supplier B now. It actually gives us a negative savings. Negative 3,000 because we have to pay them faster, right? But do not forget they have $10,000 savings for us, the 1% discount. Combining these two, supplier B can actually give us this much of savings. Now, don't forget supplier A just now, right? Their savings is this much, and if we compare, supplier B actually win by $138. Isn't it awesome? But I'll throw this question to you. Will you award supplier B for this change? For extra $138 savings to pay them faster? I don't know. And at what percentage of discount will you award to supplier B or supplier A? Try to work on it and leave your discussion in the comment box, or you can leave me a message. I hope you have enjoyed today's sharing.